captured me without any issues, without any glitches. And then I was given my ballot paper. I went to the booth and I thumbprinted where you would imagine I would thumbprint. And then I stuck it in the ballot box. Everything went well. I want to hope that this is the experience of every Edo voter. But I'm not going to make that assumption standing here. I'm going to wait for feedback from around the state. It's 192 wards, 4,519 polling units. We are hopeful that this will be the experience of every Edo voter, and that I am calling on INEC that the playing field should remain level. Nobody should be given any undue advantage. All of our agents should be allowed into the collation center. The agents of all parties should be allowed into the collation centers. Nobody should be hindered or prevented from going into the collation center, so that we can all witness the process and be able to confirm that it was carried out in the manner as prescribed by law, the Electoral Act and the Constitution. So I am calling on INEC. It's an off-cycle election. The only gubernatorial election taking place in the entire country. So they have no excuse. They have the luxury of being able to deploy their resources to this state, all of their resources. They have the latitude of being able to ask the security forces to focus on Edo State. So I would imagine that anyone giving all of those tools and resources should be able to do a good job. So I'm hopeful, and all eyes are on them. The entire country is on INEC. And we're hoping that they will do a good job.
All right, sir. Before you go, in terms of security, what would you say? How tight has the security been in Edo? We heard there was a shootout at Oredo yesterday night, and the two political thugs were apprehended. How would you respond to that, sir? That
they were apprehended is a good thing, right? So I'm thinking that with the massive deployment into the state for this process, first and foremost, that's a good sign for me. Now it is left to be seen whether or not that deployment is for the people or the deployment is to benefit certain individuals. I mentioned yesterday that I noticed that 2 APC trucks were parked outside the home of Senator Shomole. That does not give me confidence. 2 APC trucks, these are major equipment meant for the people. What are they doing outside the home of Senator Shomole on Okoroton Avenue in Jari? So that gives me cause for concern. But we are watching. And we are not without remedies.
All right, sir, there seems to be logistic problem with INEC because sending materials to polling units arrive later.